Good afternoon and welcome to the Valley in South East London for this Barclays Women's Super League 2 clash between Charlton Athletic and newly promoted Ipswich Town. As Charlton make just one change from last week's win at Durham, in comes former Tottenham defender Gracie Pearce. On the left side of the back three, we suspect, with Ellie Mason not involved today. 19-year-old Kira Flannery, who is on loan here for the season from West Ham, keeps her place in central midfield, even though Katie Bradley is available after suspension. Ipswich, they will make two changes to the starting lineup from that defeat against Nottingham Forest last weekend. Their all-time record scorer Natasha Thomas comes back into the starting lineup, and there's a full WSL2 debut for 21-year-old defender Summer Hughes, as Kyra Robertson and Lucy O'Brien miss out. It's given away once more. Newsham tries to bundle her way through. She really has got a shot on her when she gets room to take a shot from distance. She so often does it. Does Charlton. Newsham not on that occasion though. Charlton coming again. Flicked onto Testrup with the volley. Oh, flashes across goal. Emily Testrup, the Dane, new signing this summer. Formerly played in the WSL with West Ham, also with Liverpool in the Championship. You know all about her quality. Got 9 goals for Bristol City in the WSL that season that they got relegated. That's quite some return. Throwing for Charlton and Jodie Hutton. To Flannery, back to Hutton. Testrup, lovely layoff to Moya. Moya tries to wriggle away free of Rowe. Sends in the low cross. Now it's with Endow. Oh, scoops it over the crossbar. Alicia Endow. Flannery knocks it over the top. Testrup brings it down with her chest and tries to find room for the shot. Once more, Ipswich clear their lines. Skeels. Long ball out to Newsham. Newsham will get there. She keeps it in. Really clever play from Newsham across to Bissell, whose shot is low and straight into the arms of Negri. Ipswich 45 minutes away from their first ever point as a WSL2 club. Thomas goes from distance, looking for their first ever goal in this division. It was always heading over that one. Natasha Thomas, Ipswich's all-time record appearance maker and goal scorer. And with the club since joining from Lowestoft back in 2015. Come up from Tier 4 to Tier 2 with the team. And Bethan Rowe, former Charlton player, has won her side a free kick early in this second half. Free kick towards the edge of the Charlton box, headed down, and Rowe gets there, but Whitehouse gets a vital block on it. The Charlton goalkeeper, well, she's still down, is Whitehouse, and the referee's going to have to halt play here. Halfway through the second half. 3/4 of the way Ipswich are to what would be a famous result if they can come away from the Valley undefeated. Fitzgerald goes down under pressure from Mitchell and wins the free kick. Negri's got to be careful there. She's pushed Kenny a couple of times. Deep free kick towards Skills, and it's behind for a Charlton corner. It And it comes from Huttoness onto the roof of the net. It was an in-swinger, the ultimate in-swinger. Hoping to send it directly in under the crossbar, but it drops onto the roof of that Ipswich net. 20 minutes plus added time to play. Newsham tries to find an avenue on this right-hand flank. Back inside to Flannery. Dean did enough to put her off and not concede the free kick. Newsham and McAteer now. McAteer's got Kenny to one side and Fitzgerald. Oh, and Newsham's caught there by Hughes, nothing given. She played the ball, says the referee. Bradley with the header. Kenny lays it off to Newsham. Newsham with the in-swinger. Will it drop? Oh, to and down. Well, that could have been, well, for a moment I thought Charlton might win a penalty there. But it's gone the other way. Mitchell on and down. Now they were both going for the ball. And it's an Ipswich free kick. I think that was borderline. Perhaps the flag was up. Drops to Peskett. And Joanne Horwood does blow the final whistle. It is a famous result for Ipswich Town. Their first ever points in WSL2. Their first clean sheet to frustration for Charlton, who led the table after 2 games, who kicked off on home turf this afternoon with a maximum 6 points from 6 available in the bag. They were seeking a 3rd win on the spin. They remain undefeated. They remain certainly a side that many will look out for, that many will feel have the potential to stay in the promotion race right to the end, as they have done in each of the last 3 seasons. But frustration for Karen Hills and the Addicts this afternoon.
Obviously said in there that we were frustrated, and listen, the girls worked hard, and credit to Ipswich. I thought they battled. They knew they had to come and battle for everything, and I thought they did that really, really well. So credit to Ipswich. But yeah, I think we're disappointed just with the performance. I think we could have definitely done a little bit more quality on the ball. I thought they sort of smothered that out a little bit. But listen, we didn't lose the game. And I said to the group in there, you're going to go through this whole season of not winning every single game and having that highs. You're going to have to sometimes grind things out and be disappointed.
We've imposed ourselves more in this game than we have in the previous 2. And like you say, I think there was evidence of that in the first half, which is really positive because we haven't really done that in our last 2 games. So yeah, to sort of take the game to them in some ways in the first half is something that's really positive. But yeah, managed to get the ball into some good areas without actually capitalising or really testing the goalkeeper. So that'll be something we'll certainly take away. Second half a little bit different. I think a bit more transitional. Didn't quite find any sort of motion in the game and flow and momentum, which yeah made it a little bit difficult in the second half. But yeah, really pleased that we managed to see it out and pick up our first point.
I think we showed great desire, but also at times we showed we can play and stuff. But yeah, Charlton away is a tough place to come anytime, no matter how obviously us as 2 teams have started. So yeah, a point away is brilliant.
On a sad note, we lost Matt Beard, a really special part of the footballing family, contributed amazing to WSL. What's your thoughts on who he was as a person and how sad is his loss?
Yeah, he was an amazing person. I mean, I was lucky enough to work with him at Bristol, and he took me in as part of the family. He helped me get that love of the game back, that confidence in myself. And yeah, he's an unbelievable man. So yeah, it's a big loss for the football community.